back, YouTube, to our second part of do's and don'ts of free-to-play and light spenders. Today we're going to be talking about maximizing the events, such as this. This is a perfect example, the sachet gifts, which I probably even said that wrong, but it doesn't matter as long as you understand the importance. Stuff like this is normally amazing, and if you're early game, you might not have all the resources to always obtain these. However, if you're free to play or a light spender, you will normally have more than enough resources, such as gold, which was a simple way to get extra scrolls, and other resources this week, all for free. So that's exactly what we're going to break down today. And that goes as simple as doing, your daily quests. You log in, kind of see what's going on. Always collect everything that you can, and you want to maximize what is given to you. So again, every single day, if you log in, you will get something for free no matter what. So check your mail. It's that simple. And, it kind of goes across the board. There's so much that we're looking at and looking for. First, we'll cover, I guess, light spenders. So the 6-star puppet package, which I forget what it's called, the puppet package, I think, Autumn Blessings, it was paired with this, but again, it was $20. You got, everything in that package, and you got a little goodie chest, which got you 660 gems, a 5-star, and 3 heroic summons every single day. And, it was an add-on to another value pack. Stuff like that I would definitely look out for, because you got all of that on top of, where is it? It's on the top right here, puppet package. As soon as my mouse clicks it, you got all that as well as 30 gems, a 6-star, and 1,500 gems, which is phenomenal. One of the best packs ever. And again, I'm not saying to go out and do that, but it definitely helps. And one other thing is, normally I only spend my heroic summon whenever it's free. Although it is not always a bad thing to do whenever the odds are doubled, which this week and every heroic summoning event week, your odds of getting 5 stars are doubled. It might not say it there, but it does say it. Also, I don't think it's this one, but the heroic summon is the highest chance to get a 5-star, and on the summons week it is doubled. So that's the only time that I would do it, and I wouldn't even do them. As you could see, I had over 2,000 scrolls, which means I can complete this event and then do more. But it's not worth it this week, so I would recommend, simple weeks like this where they're not giving you anything. There's not much point. The key is to maximize everything. If there's a specific hero you're building, go for it. However, most of the time, you don't want to just dive into that. You kind of want to save everything. And, again, we'll do the free summon just because it's part of the dailies. But a majority of the currencies that you're going to get is from your monthlies. These are all free, and you should do them every single month. If you're early, you might struggle a little bit on some, like the 7-star tavern quest, which there's a link. There might be a link. There's a video that I made a while back explaining how you can get a 7-star quest every single time as long as you have 3,000 gems. So hopefully I link that. Outside of that, broken spaces might be a little tough. Fighters Club, though, should be the easiest one, and you could collect all of this every single month for free. Elite 5-star shard, you get a ton of orbs, a ton of gems. On top of that, you get super wishing coins, which can potentially get you some really nice goodies, such as an elite hero, light and dark shards, more orbs, and scrolls. So it's free. I say take advantage of it. And, on top of that, use these gems to maximize your other events, whether it be scrolls, orbs. The larger events are kind of what you're going for. Fusion, again, the 9-star might actually be harder because 3 9-stars is quite a bit of food, and 10 stars sometimes will be a little annoying. However, as you can see, I have a ton of time left, and this is finished super early. So as long as you're saving and using things wisely, it will not be hard. And again, there's a few other aspects of the game that you might want to push to help these. But in the meantime, just understand that right here you can get so many goodies. And it's all for free, basically, at the end of the day. Broken spaces, if you're super early game, I wouldn't worry about it. But there are awesome rewards. And these relics are one of the most valuable things about broken spaces, on top of everything else. But normally as a free-to-play low spender, you have more than enough. Maybe you might need a little bit of monster materials or dust, but I would definitely push this. Don't waste your tickets. You know, if you can complete 3 pretty easy, go up to 3. Wait until your team's better. Save up those badges, because they do last forever. But they're pretty amazing. And then again, Brave Trial is super easy now. Almost everyone should be able to complete this. And if you're struggling, again, just wait just a few extra, weeks. And then that's really all you need. You'll save up enough badges and you'll basically be done. But again, look, amazing rewards. And then lastly, obviously, I bought the pack, so, there's a little bit extra outlined. But these universal crystals are amazing. Anywhere. You use those for pay-to-win exclusive artifacts. So by completing these every single month, you are one step closer to getting that artifact that you want or need for your team. So again, super, super important. And again, if you cannot complete them super early in the game, don't worry about it. Just save up so that you can do it next month. And then start saving for the following months. And it's pretty simple after that. And if you are spending, this is a pretty good card to get. It's $10 and you get just basically more than double the rewards. So anyways, since we kind of covered how important they are, now I'm going to do a little bit of the tavern since I need those 2 7-stars either way. So, we'll kind of go through it. And on top of that, I want to explain some events to look out for, some that you don't really need to focus on. So already we're starting off amazing. First of all, the scrolls, I would save, if you're super early game, it doesn't hurt to use 100 or 200, but make sure that they're within the week's events. So, this week, Heroic Scroll. Awesome, you should use it. If it was a Prophet Orb event, you might want to save them because you're cutting your odds in half of getting 5 stars. Outside of that, Prophet Orb week, you can get free 5 stars. So you might as well capitalize on that and, just get them for free. It's literally that simple. The Wishing Fountain coin weeks aren't as important, if you can do a loop. By all means go for it, but you shouldn't be worrying about spending your gems in that area because there's just better places to focus on. I mean, for example, here, even Tavern, it's not really an event, it's a monthly event, but by refreshing, you can get Prophet Orbs, you can get Heroic Scrolls. But again, I wouldn't worry about it. As you can see, I've got quite a bit of 3 stars. However, I've got a ton of other, level quests. And it's important to save them. It is very, very important to save them so that you can go in and complete these. See, look, I just got 10 orbs and a 5-star. On top of that, you get, the monthly rewards. That is part of the card pack. And then this next one is what you would get if you didn't spend. So you get an extra 20 crystals and then 5 feathers, which those 2 might be the most valuable resources in the game, actually. So it's very, very important, to dive deep into that. And then your dailies, again, they're super easy, and you don't have to complete them every day. If you're not using scrolls that day, you can save on wishing coins. And it's kind of that simple. But again, as you could see, if you were to go and do 50, you get 10 scrolls, 3 orbs. And then you do another 50, you get 10 scrolls, 3 orbs. Then you have to do 100, get a regular faction 5-star, 10 scrolls, 4 orbs. So it kind of slowly diminishes. But that doesn't mean you should do 50 or 100 every single time, because then you're not getting those bigger rewards at the bottom, which those are kind of what make or break teams in the end. And that's why everyone recommends that you save up and you go big on certain events. Like, this wouldn't be a bad event to go on. However, this will probably be in the past and this is just an example video, but B, there's always something better. So here we're getting ticks and then 15 glorious relics. In others, they might include an artifact. They might include some extra heroes. It might even be a light or dark hero who can shape the meta. So again, you have to plan for those and you kind of have to check before just diving in. And one thing that I like about the game is if you were to partake in this event, it can help you out in other events. For example, right below this, the exchange event. So you fodder out your 3 and 4 star heroes that you don't really need to get this. And I would not even fodder 4 stars. They're kind of a bit. But you go and you fuse up, and then it's like, alright, I've got these extra 3 stars laying around. So then you would come into here, and then you would alter. 1 and 2 stars aren't going to get you anything. So we have 2 3 stars here at the bottom. So keep that in mind. We had 470. Now we're about to have 490. And it's that simple. So again, after 2,000 summons, you can normally get one of these guys. And it's that simple. Which is, again, why you should save. And, if you didn't save before, you saved all those scrolls, now you can get these guys as well to finish topping off all that extra rewards. On top of that, here's another little key where the events kind of go together. So, for example, you summon ticks, and you will get extra, you go to 400, or maybe you just got him naturally. But again, you summon him, you get free gear. And this is endless. You can get this as many times as you need. And then that translates to Grey Dwarf's Blessing. The game does this all over. And this is how you maximize your progress in this game, by looping these events together. So it is currently 20 hours away from the next event. However, we're going to take a second and look into the Prophet Orbs event, if that is the following tonight. So, stay tuned. This is a longer video, as I said, sorry. But again, I just wanted to get as much as I can into one to just kind of show all of that goodness. So anyways, guys, we will be right back into part 2 of this, maximizing your events. So I will be right back. Stay with me. So anyways, here is the Heroic Miracle, where you can get 10 orbs, as well as 6 times 4 scrolls, 24. But you can use these to go into other events, and these Prophet Orbs pair with the Prophet Orb Week, and these heroes pair with Heroic Miracle. So, you can get light and dark heroes every single time. The rest is a little bit random, however, they all help you getting back into the Heroic Miracle. So if you need help, you can put them in there. And then if you need, the 10 extra orbs, you can use those as well. So again, that's what I'm talking about. And a lot of these events kind of do this. The larger events will do this as well. Sadly, I don't have any footage of that, but I hope you guys understand what I am getting at here. Most events will help each other. So, as a whole, it is very important, if you're going to do one, to max it out. Because it will help you in other aspects of the game. But you should be saving majority of these. You shouldn't be blowing on huge events, such as Prophet Orbs and Scrolls, every single month. Because there's so much that actually goes into it. So just remember to, take your time with it. If you are not spending it all, don't worry about that aspect. But just keep in mind, that it might take a little extra while. Maximize Prophet Orbs from Arena, Heroic Miracle, as well as Campaign Drop. Maximize Scrolls literally everywhere else. You can get them from Heroic Miracle. You can get them from gem boxes. You can get a lot during Gem Box Week, as well as the wishing coins. So I hope that this helped, just explain it a little bit. We can literally talk about this alone for a few episodes, because this is just one part of the resources. We still have relics, we still have gold, spirit, gems. We have so many things to discuss. So if you guys want a, specific part 2 on the maxing of resources, let me know. Obviously spending does help, but I have a free-to-play account, and it is not terribly hard as long as you're somewhat willed to maximize everything. And you can still get these skins. They're limited, which means you can fuse them up. So remember to look at that before worrying or getting upset. It might just take it a while. But anyways, I feel like that kind of wraps up a lot of what I'm trying to get at in this episode. Do's and don'ts of maxing your events. If you guys made it this far, I want to say thank you. And, you just listen to me ramble on for about 16, maybe 17 minutes. So consider subscribing down below. And feel free to join the Discord, because that's where I can personally talk to you guys, answer questions, help you out even more. We have an awesome community, and it's slowly growing. So I want to say thank you to each and every one of you guys. Hopefully the Discord link is up to date. If not, hopefully someone put it down there. Feel free, though, check the newest video in the description or, down below, either way. But I hope you guys all have a fantastic day. Remember, my name is 2 Joe, and I want to thank you all for being here. I want to thank you all for watching my content, and I hope you guys are all doing a swell time. Have a good day, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Remember, guys, be nice to someone, and if you can, go plant a tree. Anyways, I hope to see you all in the next one. Peace.